Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Grizzlies will look to their home court advantage. Just one game here in Memphis. And back in action is Marc Gasol. They are more than happy. He's suited up and ready to play. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Smitty, in the early part of the schedule, teams with good continuity tend to have an edge. Some teams can't form any continuity at any time, early or late in the season.
We love those teams, and sometimes we evaluate too much by talent. Yes, talent can take you over the hump and get you a championship or get you into the playoffs. But when you have that team that's been together, when there's 80–90% of the guys returning, you know this team can get off to a good start, and then also they usually can sustain throughout the entire year.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Carter, and it's Allen in at the three. Now Carter following the miss by Dunn from deep. Allen kicks to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Dunn. Three-pointer. Head shot off. Memphis with the ball. Anderson outside. There's the pass to Bledsoe. From deep. Connects from three-point range.
And if he can hit that shot, it spreads the defense out and really changes the complexion of the game.
Opens up opportunities for everyone, makes the offense its most dynamic.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Levine for three, bangs home the trifecta. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's coming off a 19-point game against New Orleans.
You know what? I also like how he attacked the glass. Gave a terrific effort in that department. No hesitation. He took it right to the rack. But a quick reaction by the defense.
Jackson comes over with the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Memphis. Bledsoe against Dunn. Bledsoe passes to Jackson. Rebound collected by Levine.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Stolen by Anderson. Plays it in off the breakaway.
A heady player in transition. Kyle Slow-Mo Anderson can facilitate as well as finds looks for himself.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Jackson with the block. And he gets it back. Passes to Allen. He kicks it to Markkanen. Stolen by Anderson. It's stolen by Allen. Levine with it. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Miami. To the paint. Here's Dunn. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Dunn's got his first points of the night.
That's nice patience by Zach LaVine, finding the open man, not trying to do it all himself.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Allen with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's Dunn penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Dunn's got his second bucket.
Especially dangerous off the bounce. Chris Dunn can shift gears in an instant.
Dunn against Bledsoe. Back to Jackson. Fires from the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And the difference on that night is their ability to knock down triples.
What they did, they made a serious effort to generate good shots along the perimeter. Extremely accurate.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Brooks finds Bledsoe. And again, Memphis no good. And the Bulls with possession. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Dunn dishes to Allen. Knocks it loose. Pass to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. 6 to shoot. Baseline Jay on the way. Doesn't go for him. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
It was a sizable loss, and it was mostly due to their awful passing and ball control. They just need to use better judgment in this game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies trail by 5.
And even now in his mid-30s, Marc Gasol is fantastic. I mean, he gives you everything you want at that center position. Strong defender and rebounder, and he has a host of ways to get you buckets.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And with Gasol, he continues to develop his outside shot, Greg, to act as a stretch center now.
Yeah, and really the combination of his three-ball shooting and his passing really, even at this stage of his career, makes him a tough cover. You worry if he'll settle too much for that outside shot, but boy, when he is on, there are few answers for slowing him down.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And Jackson with the block. Bledsoe taking his time here. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Allen inside the three-point line. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
And David, thank you. What do you think, guys? Smart to center their game plan around the opposing defense?
I kind of feel like you have to. This is an opponent so good at taking away the best weapon on the other side. So you have to be ready to come at them in different ways.
This is always an exhausting opponent to play, so it would be huge for them if some of their bench players could step up and contribute today.
And Lauri Markkanen out of Finland, an extremely high skill level to his game. Smitty, is he a finished product?
Not at all. With his passion for the game, he's only going to get better and better. Some 7-footers don't have that drive. He does, Kevin.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Vucevic has checked in. Now Brooks after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Brooks, the pass to Anderson. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
A high percentage look for Kyle. Has the size and length to be a factor inside.
Dunn kicks to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. LaVine, the bounce pass. It's stolen by Vucevic. Brooks against LaVine. Pass to Bledsoe. Boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen. Steve, we know you're not going to become an official anytime soon, but is there a rule you would change in the NBA right now if you could?
Yeah, I look at the zone defense. I would love to go back where you're guarding your guy in some form or fashion. I know when I played, there was totally different rules about the legal defense, and it was basically imaginary line right straight down the middle. If you cross that line, you had to go and double team somebody. I look at it right now, there's teams that are so good, they're just kind of playing a zone, and it's forcing us to see teams take more three-point shots.
Now here's Allen. Last time out, he had 44 points. Here's Marjanovic on the money with the open jumper. And the Bulls lead by 4.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Brooks kicks to Bledsoe. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Moutier with it. They'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Now the pass to Allen. Evans outside. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Parker. And Vucevic pulls it down.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Here's Anderson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When you watch Kyle Anderson, he's just a different type.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Levine finds Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
And talking about Anderson, he's the kind of guy coaches trust to make the right basketball play.
Very, very high basketball IQ. Nice passer with great vision. He can give you quality minutes.
So for Chicago right now, and down low, it's Markkanen and Carter. Dunn and Levine are the guard set. And it's Allen in at the small forward position. Now here's Markkanen after the Marcus Olmis. Levine dishes to Allen. Back to Levine. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Up again. Levine with the rebound. Chicago leading by 3. Dunn right side. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now here's Brooks. 11 points for him in that last game against New Orleans. That's tipped. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Anderson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Chicago.
And this is the #1 ranked team in the conference, and for good reason. You can see the way they utilize a variety of areas of the floor for their scoring, and it's a well-designed recipe that they rely on. For all the other defenses out there, make note of this shot chart.
Here's Allen, following the score by Memphis. Passes it to Markkanen. Back to Allen. Done against Bledsoe. Here's Allen. Again, Chicago.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Allen against Anderson. Jackson in the corner. Brooks outside. Here's Anderson. Anderson can't get that one to fall. The Bulls leading by 5. Pass to Allen. Jackson comes over with the double. Kicks it out to Allen. Markkanen passes to Levine. And Jackson with the block. Levine, good. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You know, Steve, when it comes to playing with maximum intensity, who is at the top of the list for you?
Russell Westbrook by far. I mean, this guy right now is
yeah, right. I love
all
that.
intensity. I think Draymond Green is another one of those guys. Marcus Smart. I think the Morris twins, those guys step up for me. Just speed and power. They play with a lot of intensity. It's all over their demeanor.
Here's Allen after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Allen passes to Markkanen. Gasol with the steal. Anderson in the post. He's against Allen. Jackson has the open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Allen kicks to Markkanen. Back to Allen. That one, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They're off to Denver after this game as they apply their skills at the Pepsi Center. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The Bulls leading by 4. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And Allen slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And there's Jackson on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night.
A nice job of converting, but what really makes this play, the league pass.
Allen outside. Carter, the pass to Allen. Dunn looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Bledsoe against Dunn. Top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's now 19 points for Eric Bledsoe. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Markkanen kicks to Dunn. Allen for 3. Allen with another miss. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. For 3, Bledsoe connects from 3-point range. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 44 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Great, David. Appreciate it. Well, he set the bar pretty high for himself with that performance.
He did. I mean, but we know he's going to try to raise that bar again tonight. No matter how good he is, he's always thinking he can do better.
It's going to be tough. I'm sure their entire defensive game plan is centered around how to stop him. They're going to be all over him.
And here are the Grizzlies now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Gasol, plays it up and banks it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Finding an opportunity inside. It's a good read by Marc Gasol. He's one of our high IQ players that we have.
In the corner, it's Levine. Allen dishes to Markkanen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll be facing Hassan Whiteside and the Miami Heat. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
That's how you like to set up a big man for the shot. Gasol just catching it and letting it go.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity. I like what he's given them tonight. Efficient offense that's helped fuel this lead.
Bulls trail by 8. Dunn passes to Allen. Markkanen against Jackson. Kick out to Levine. Tipped away. Stolen by Anderson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Brooks leading the charge.
No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Carter.
I love the effort there. Refuses to give up on that play.
Memphis leading by 6. Anderson outside, down low, looking for Gasol. He gets it there, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You have to love what Marc Gasol gives you offensively. Can score facing up, back to the basket, and one of the best passing centers in the game.
Vucevic checked in for Memphis.
I mean, amazing. Mark was drafted 48th overall, even after his brother Powell was drafted 3rd overall. Might have put a chip on Mark's shoulder. The beauty of the teardrop, very difficult to really contest.
Here is Anderson after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Brooks outside. Back to Anderson. And Parker comes with the help. Shot clock at 5. And good that time. Gasol's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Memphis.
It's amazing. He is on fire here in the second period after going scoreless in the first.
Trying his luck deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anderson outside. Kicks to Gasol. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
I mean, for a guy who shot almost no three-pointers over the first 8 years of his career, Gasol looks very comfortable out there.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 11-point cushion. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, Eric Bledsoe has been exceptional here, guys.
And so far, he's giving them great production from deep. They've been able to kind of spread the floor because of it.
You see the defense trying to make an adjustment, but it's hard when he's hitting from that far away.
Anderson at the small forward and Jackson at the 4. Bledsoe is out there with Brooks. And it's Gasol at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Brooks. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Brooks has got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Memphis.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here is Allen. On the wing, Levine. Back to Allen. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
And he makes the little adjustment just as he goes to lay it in.
Smitty, with all the different arenas you've played in and all the cities you've traveled to as a player, which city do you think, looking back, was the hardest to play in for whatever reason?
This is an easy question. Detroit, Michigan, Kevin, because I was raised there and played college basketball. The ticket request going home was definitely hard.
I bet.
Because now you're starting to ask teammates, you're starting to ask everybody for tickets, and I just never had enough.
And it was expensive to buy tickets.
Yes, indeed.
And everyone wanted one.
Everybody. My first game, Kevin, ever back in Detroit, 300 tickets.
Oh.
Glad I had good teammates, though. They helped me.
And Jackson gets it to go. And so here is Chicago. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. We'll start a 3-game homestand with that game. Allen finds Levine right at the free throw line. Tries again. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Off target from 3-point range. Memphis leading by 12. Anderson outside. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to Allen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And then Carter with the dunk.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Not only does that dunk help in cutting into this lead, but it gives this team a real confidence boost, too.
Bledsoe against Dunn. Good work defensively by Carter.
Boy, he blew an easy layup, and he is furious with himself.
Pass to Allen. He kicks it to Markkanen. Out left to the wing. Dunn passes to Allen. Carter with it, defended by Anderson. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine, good.
Such great balance and rhythm on this shot. Zach LaVine making it look easy.
Brooks finds Gasol. Stolen by Levine. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Allen passes to Carter. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when they desperately needed to get things turned around, they were able to rally and get back into it.
This was all sparked by their defense. They got some stops, and they did it in a hurry.
Over in the corner, Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. The pass to Gasol. Shoots over Markkanen. No good off the back of the rim.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Dunn kicks to Allen. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Here's Chicago. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Outside, Levine. Back to Allen. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
No good from Bledsoe. Bulls trail by 3. Levine with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Markkanen. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Markkanen's got 6.
His combination of energy and anticipation showing up on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Mozgov, he's checked in for Gasol. Rab comes in for Jackson. And it's Green and for Anderson. And both free throws good for Brooks. Now here's Evans. He has 6. And they call an illegal screen here. Let's take a peek at the league's assist leaders. Well, you look at Allen, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
It's hard to argue with his status as the best passer in the NBA right now. He just distributes the ball so well.
Brooks finds Bledsoe. And it's Mozgov in the corner. Brooks outside. 6 to shoot. Bledsoe against Evans. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Mozgov's got his first bucket of the night.
And this one a great way to score if your number isn't being called. Mozgov crashing the offensive glass.
Evans passes to Levine. Allen right side from deep. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 7th assist in the game.
He's just one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense regardless of the situation.
Bledsoe kicks to Ram. Here's Green, and he comes up with the deuce. Green's got 6 points.
You know, Jermichael Green is extremely gifted down low. A solid post threat who can get the job done down there.
Here's Allen. Outside, Levine. It's rebounded by Memphis. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Mozgov. Green finds Brooks. For three, Bledsoe. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Mozgov. Back to Bledsoe. Over Evans. No good from Bledsoe.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that looked like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Here's Gasol. Carter pulls it in.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
So for Chicago right now, Dunn and Levine are the guard set. Jabari Parker is out there with Allen, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Green bounce pass. A fadeaway, and it's Vucevic missing. Bulls trail by 4. Carter the pass to Allen. Parker outside. Back to Allen. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Pass to Rab. Got a piece of it. Gasol kicks to Rab. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Gasol. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
That's a high percentage look for Marc Gasol. He loves to face up and knock it down.
Dunn against Green. Dunn dishes to Allen. Back to Levine. For 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Green. Kicks it to Jackson. Carter against Gasol. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. Bledsoe comes in for Nikola Vucevic. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. Carter against Gasol. Inside. Tries from 7. That one rolling around and rims out.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Bledsoe outside. And stolen by Dunn. Goes up. And Dunn with the slam.
You have to be careful with the ball around Dunn. He'll pick it and send it back the other direction.
Bledsoe against Dunn. Bledsoe kicks to Gasol. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And that's 17 points for Marc Gasol. Bulls trail by 7. Stolen by Anderson. And it's Memphis on the break. Anderson with the ball. It's good. 24 points for Eric Bledsoe.
Well, you love the fearless, aggressive attitude. Doesn't let size matter.
The minute you back down, everyone can sense it. Then you're in trouble.
Allen for the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And that's his 2nd triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Anderson against Allen. Here's Bledsoe. Doesn't go that time. Dunn with some nice D. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Carter, the pass to Allen. Dunn kicks to Allen. Carter outside. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Allen. Here's Dunn. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Hitting contested jumpers, it's a must to be a scorer in this league. Nice shot by Chris Dunn.
Tipped away and stolen by Dunn. Here's Allen. He blocks it again.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one. Brooks kicks to Bledsoe. Over Levine. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Parker. And Jackson with the block. And they're able to recover. Allen finds Levine. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Done against Bledsoe. They double-team Bledsoe, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Jackson. Over Carter. And again, Memphis, no good. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
Markkanen kicks to Carter. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the pass to Markkanen. And it's Memphis on the break and finished off by Anderson.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
A versatile swingman, Kyle Anderson's nickname is Slow-Mo for his methodical style of play.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Poked away, and so it's Memphis with it. Brooks against Levine. 6 to shoot. Brooks kicks to Bledsoe. Sinks the 15-footer. Bledsoe's got 26.
And defensively, neither side able to get many stops.
Well, this is when you need them. Late in the game. It's not all about scoring.
Passes it to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine against Brooks. Carter for 3. And no good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the inside. Here's Dunn. Here's Allen. Here's Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Outside Jackson. On the wing, Brooks. They double-team Bledsoe. Lock at 6. That shot misses. Dunn with some nice D. Bulls trail by 4. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And Allen drops them both. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Brooks outside. He kicks to Jackson. Pass to Bledsoe. Gasol in the high post. Back to Bledsoe. Gasol trying to free himself up. And it's Bledsoe. Time on the assist by Gasol.
The capacity at 7'1" to just survey the floor. You're not going to impede Gasol's vision.
Stolen by Bledsoe. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
And that one miss shouldn't be too costly because he was able to make it a two-possession game.
Anderson against Allen. Pass to Markkanen. Allen kicks to Levine. And again, no good by Chicago.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Back to Bledsoe. And it's good for 2. Bledsoe's got 9 points here in the second half.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
But it can in the painted area. Regardless, he's crafty enough to get up a good shot.
And the Grizzlies leading by 7. On the pass to Brooks. Anderson with the ball. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Brooks against Levine. Brooks misses. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Shoots a 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Brooks against Levine. Brooks, the pass to Bledsoe. Back to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks to Gasol. Shoots over Markkanen. No good from Gasol.
Unfortunately for him, the defense is slow to react, but he couldn't make them pay.
Allen passes to Carter. For the 3. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Markkanen in the corner. Carter outside. Allen outside. No good from outside. So it's the Grizzlies now. Ball's knocked loose. And Memphis with another turnover here.
I mean, clearly not on the same page right there. You hate to give away possessions.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Passes to Dunn. He dishes it to Markkanen. He kicks to Allen. They get a hand on it.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Nice job at the line to expand the lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. 16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm not sure the 2-point bucket does much here. I think they got to go for 3.
They need to work on getting a clean, quality look from the perimeter here. That should be their focus.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Eric Bledsoe.
Well, when you break the 30-point mark, your impact on the game is going to be huge. And he's been the go-to guy, calling for the ball every time down, going hard, refusing to play it safe.
And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
You know, this part of the game, focus on good execution. The rest will take care of itself.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans.